this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Maybe got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell the shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on FEP, God forbid. Heard you got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be another what if. This is going to be what if Trunks and Goten continue training at the start of Dragon Ball Super and in Battle of Gods during the time skip. So this is going to be a collaboration with my friend Savage Gohan. Go check out his channel. It will be linked in the description. Without further ado, let's get into this what if. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. It will help me out a lot. I also forgot to say part 2 will be on his channel in about 2 or 3 days, so stay tuned for that and subscribe to him so you'll see exactly when it comes out.
The story will change in the middle of the 4-year time skip, which in the original, Goten and Trunks stopped training, but this time they would both be training together in the gravity room. As they will be training in the gravity room, Vegeta will go in there from time to time as well. As in, they would ask Vegeta if he would like to train with them. As Vegeta would smile, as in, he would power up into Super Saiyan 2, as he would say, "Come at me with all you got." They will be training in Time Chamber for about 3 hours a day, as they will always try and challenge Vegeta. But Vegeta will, of course, overpower them. As that will be going on for 2 years straight. Since Goten and Trunks is determined to get stronger, every time they train with Vegeta, they are one step closer to obtaining Super Saiyan 2. One time, Beerus will wake up, dreaming of a Super Saiyan God, go to King Kai's planet, and destroy Goku just like normal. As then, he would teleport to Earth, as everything on Earth will go the same. As when Beerus fights, everyone gets destroyed until Bulma slaps Beerus, as in Beerus slaps Bulma back. As not only Vegeta will be enraged, but Goten and Trunks will be as well. Since with Goten, the reason why he's enraged is because, of course, that's his friend's mother. Secondly, she treats Goten as if he was her own. The Briefs family and Goten will all rush at Beerus. They would actually do a lot better than Vegeta on his own, battling Beerus. But it still won't be enough, as Beerus would one-shot all of them to the ground. As in, that will be when Goku shows up, as he would ask Shenron about the Super Saiyan God, as then the Super Saiyan God ritual and everything else in the Battle of Gods will go per normal. Then everything will go the same, with Goten and Trunks still training, until Vegeta asks Whis to train with him, as he would bring Whis food. As in, Whis would agree, but Goten and Trunks will actually step in and want to train with Whis as well. As Whis says, only if you bring food. As Goten and Trunks would say that they would, as they would all leave. Goku would freak out knowing that Goten, Trunks, and Vegeta is training without him. As then, he would ask Whis to train with him. As of course, Chi-Chi will be mad knowing that both her son and Goku will now be training with Whis. But Goku won't listen, as then he would go with Whis. And I know that you guys are asking, why isn't Chi-Chi angry on Goten going to Beerus' planet? Well, that's a simple answer. Chi-Chi isn't strict on Goten as she was with Gohan. So she would allow Goten to train Just like in the Buu Saga, well, the beginning of the Buu Saga, when Chi-Chi was training Goten, and when Goten turned into a Super Saiyan. But now she would be all alone, as then she would say to herself, well, at least it's less mouths to feed, as she would head home. Goten, Trunks, and Vegeta would be training on Beerus' planet, when, of course, Goku shows up. Goten and Trunks will smile seeing Goku at Beerus' planet, as they will greet Goku, as Goku also greets Goten and Trunks, saying that they have gotten much stronger than before, and they might even rival his Super Saiyan 3. As Goten and Trunks would say, wow, really? As Goku would say, of course. As then, when everyone got used to Beerus' planet, Whis will put him in his staff to learn God Ki. As then, the God Ki training will go as per normal, as they would achieve God Ki. As Goku and Vegeta will, of course, get the hang of Super Saiyan God. With Goten and Trunks, they had got a little. They have not reached Super Saiyan God, but it's close to, as they would exit Whis' staff. 4 months would pass, as Frieza would land on Earth, as the Z Fighters will, of course, approach him, as all of his army attacks. As in, the scene of the Z Fighters taking out all of the Frieza soldiers will go as per normal. And yes, Gohan will still have his tracker suit, since he wouldn't be training on Beerus' planet. They would all destroy the Frieza army, as in, Frieza will, of course, Death Beam Gohan until he's at the break of death. As in, Goku will lock on to everyone's ki, as in, they will teleport to the fight. As Goku will get in a fighting position and try and fight Frieza. But then, Goten, Trunks, and Vegeta will stop him. As in, Vegeta would say, let's see how strong the kids have gotten by letting them battle Frieza. As Goku will smile and say, of course. As in, they will go out of the battlefield. As Frieza says, that these little kids don't stand no chance against me. As in, they would say, and that's where you're wrong. As they would both transform into a Super Saiyan God. They would beat down Frieza until Frieza goes into his Gohan form. As in, he will start pushing back Goten and Trunks. As in, he will be close to killing Goten and Trunks. Until they blind Frieza with a solar flare. As in, they would do the fusion dance. As in, they will become Gotenks. As in, they would rush at Frieza. As in, Frieza will shockingly get punched in the face, sent flying. As then, they would say, not done yet. As they would use a galactic donut to trap Frieza. As in, they would use a Dai missile barrage to attack Frieza while he's trapped. Frieza would be sent flying. They will say, this is the end. As in, they would use the Gallic Kamehameha, since Trunks knows the Gallic Gun, and Goten knows the Kamehameha, as they will combine their attacks and kill Frieza. Goten and Trunks wouldn't be playing around, as Frieza would be killed, as everybody would celebrate. As in, they will go back and train at Beerus' planet. As in, Champa will, of course, go to Beerus' planet as well, asking for a tournament. As the tournament will begin, as the team will, of course, be switched around. There would be no Manaka, since Goku and Vegeta is already determined to get stronger. And Piccolo will not join, as well as Majin Buu, and they will be replaced with Goten and Trunks. And the last fighter would be Gohan, as since he got destroyed by Frieza, he wanted to train. As Goten and Trunks will go to Earth and train with Gohan, as Gohan will get the hang of God Ki and also have Super Saiyan God, but not Blue yet, as the tournament will begin. As Goku will easily defeat Botamo, he would be KO'd by Frost, as then Gohan will defeat Frost, defeat Mogeta, defeat Kaba without making Kaba go Super Saiyan, and he would battle Hit, but Hit will of course be so strong that he will eliminate Gohan. As then Vegeta will go in, but he will also be defeated. But he will know about his time skip. But he will just be strong enough to KO Vegeta. As then Goten and Trunks will step into the ring. As then the ref will say, hey, no two people allowed. They are both fighting, but as one. As the ref will be shocked, as in Goten and Trunks will power up and use the fusion dance, as they will become Gotenks again. But Gotenks God will not be able to defeat Hit, as then Goten and Trunks would say this.
Well, we haven't tried this before, but it's worth a try. Here we go.
They will both go blue and momentarily surpass Goku and Vegeta, as in they will challenge Hit, as Hit will try and use his time skip, but Goten and Trunks would be smart enough to know Hit's time skip, as then they would think of a strategy, so they will power up a galactic donut, as Hit will of course use the time skip as they predicted, as Hit will be in front of Goten and Trunks. They would release the donut as he would trap Hit, as then they would say, this is the end. As then they will charge up they would use the big tree Kamehameha, as in they would send Hit out of the arena. As everything will stay the same until the Goku Black arc, which would be in the next episode on my channel. So, if you enjoyed this, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. This is a kind of long what if on this channel, so hopefully you enjoyed. As in, we'll see you guys in the next video. See